Hello everyone, I'm Jimmy Conrad and welcome to your weekly dose of the good stuff, also known as LaLiga Zone, where we aim to try and put a smile on your face as we show you highlights of and talk about some of the best players that currently play in Spain's top division and some legends who have made an impact that we will never forget. So sit back and relax because this is going to be fun. And now it's time to highlight one of the best players of the season in LaLiga Santander, presented by Sling TV. And this week, it's Real Madrid's Federico Valverde, who at the tender age of 21 has somehow found a way to break into a superstar midfield, which includes Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro, to play in 22 out of 27 league matches this season. That's how undeniable his talent is and how well he's played. So let's take a look at what makes the Uruguayan international so special. First, he's a very gifted runner with the ball. Not only because he has terrific skill and control to go along with tremendous speed, but because he has the awareness of knowing when to do it, either to release any pressure his team might be under, or to take advantage of an opponent's lack of defensive shape, which makes him a nice contrast and complement to the players around him, who are all fantastic passers. And this quality immediately makes Madrid's midfield more dynamic. Second, he does a great job of playing between the lines without the ball, meaning he will make a run past the attackers on his team to help support the play. And even if he doesn't end up getting the ball himself, he will drag defenders with him, and that will open up space for his teammates. And I can't tell you how important this thankless running is in making any team's attack more dangerous, including one of the best attacking teams in the world like Madrid's. It's so important. Third, you can tell that he loves to defend, and I love that about him. So he is pivotal in the most important part of the field in breaking up plays and in starting counterattacks, which forces opponents to not commit as many numbers going forward, because if Madrid counters you, and they do it incredibly well, it could turn into a goal, and Fede is a really big reason why. He is a great example of what a box-to-box midfielder should look like and play like, and I cannot wait to see the heights that he achieves while being in Madrid's midfield for years to come. Anyway, that is the end of this week's edition of the best players from this season in LaLiga Santander. But once your favorite league in the world starts up again, you can catch all of the action on Sling TV, because Sling TV is the official partner of LaLiga North America. Now, being a legend in my own mind, I believe there's no one more qualified than me to discuss the legends of La Liga. And this week we're starting with Barcelona's Andrés Iniesta. Also, full disclosure, he's one of my favorite players of all time, because he proved to the world that you don't have to be the biggest or the strongest or the fastest to be the most important and best player on the field. You just have to be the smartest, and I love that about him. His speed of thought to go along with his world-class skills made him unstoppable. He could dribble out of any situation, which he showed countless times during his career. He can make ridiculous passes to set up his teammates to score goals, which again, he showed countless times during his career. And he could score some amazing and important goals too, like the one against Real Madrid in El Clasico in November 2015. Do you remember this one? Well, it put the cherry on top in Barcelona's huge 4-0 win away from home at the Bernabeu, and which earned him an ovation from the Madrid supporters when he got subbed off, which just goes to show you how respected he was by everyone. After joining Barcelona's famous youth academy at the age of 12, he made his first team debut 6 years later, before becoming a regular in the squad 2 years after that. Once settled into a starting spot at the age of 22, he evolved into one of the best midfielders to ever play the game, while also being a part of one of the best midfield partnerships in history with Xavi, and ended his career with 9 La Liga trophies. What a hero! And then next up, it's Milinko, who, even though he was an unknown 29-year-old player to everyone minus the manager before he arrived to Atletico Madrid, and only ended up playing 3 seasons for the club, he will go down as one of the best players in their history. And one of the many reasons why is that he was absolutely devastating on set pieces. In fact, he was so good on corner kicks, the Atleti supporters, to this very day, still leave flowers by one of the corner flags in his honor. And this ability on corners, along with free kicks, because he scored a few of those, and during the run of play, made Atleti's attack much more dynamic and vibrant, which led to them capturing the La Liga trophy for the first time in almost 20 years. And fun fact, it took them almost another 20 years to win it again, and he was a big reason why. So take a bow, Milinko. You made the impossible possible, which definitely makes you a legend in my book. Guess what's back? That's right, it's Jimmy's Translations presented by PointsBet, and this week's word is apuesta, which in English means bet. When all the clubs and players get ready to play in La Liga again, you have to make sure you're signed up and ready to go on PointsBet, because it's the fastest sports betting app out there. So download the app now. All right, everyone, we have come to the end of LaLiga Zone for this week, so thank you for watching as always, and please be safe and smart out there as we patiently wait for LaLiga to return. I'll see you next week. Un abrazo.